Welcome to the Spinoso podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Alex Spinoso. I've built multiple 7, 8, and even 9-figure businesses in the medical field, and I'm here to share exactly how I did it. It's not a podcast to tell you what you should do. I'm just telling you what I did. I want to help you build your business, take ownership of your life, and become a better leader at home and at work. Okay, let's get into it, guys. Today, I want to talk about attitude. Not the kind you throw at your assistant when your schedule fucking falls apart. And no, not the sarcasm you drop when the Wi-Fi cuts out or your leads don't convert. I'm talking about the attitude that settles into your bones when you think you're doing your best, but still feel like nothing's going your way. That inner dialogue that tells you life just isn't fair. That success is out of reach. That you're just unlucky. Look, I've been there. I've had those moments where I want to throw my hands up and say, what's the fucking point? But here's the truth. There is someone out there right now who has far less than you do, and they're accomplishing far more. There's a man in a war-torn country who wakes up each morning not knowing if his business will survive, not even knowing if his house will still be standing at the end of the day. There's a woman fighting cancer, going through chemo, raising her kids, and building a business from her hospital bed. There's a paraplegic somewhere in the world training harder, reading more, building smarter, and showing more grit than 99% of the people who have full mobility and perfect health. They don't have the connections you do. They don't have the education you do. They don't have the bank account, the mentors, the gym membership, the MacBook, the social media following, but they're outworking you. And you're sitting there talking about how hard it is. I'm not saying your struggles don't matter. I'm saying they don't exempt you from effort. When I climbed Mount Kilimanjaro, I got sick. Like, really sick. I got a liver-eating parasite. I was exhausted, dehydrated, weak. You know who took care of me? The local guides. Men who had virtually nothing in the way of material possessions. No high-tech gear, no Western comforts, but they carried my gear. They kept me safe. They smiled through it all. They didn't complain. They didn't hesitate. They just did what needed to be done. And they were proud, joyful, strong. You think you need more to be happy, to be great? You need less complaining and more ownership. You need to stop comparing yourself to Instagram influencers and start comparing yourself to who you were yesterday. Because at the end of the day, someone with fewer options, fewer advantages, and fewer comforts is getting it done. They're making progress. They're living with purpose. And they're going to sleep with peace of mind. Can you? Look at yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself if you're doing everything you can with what you've been given. And if the answer is no, it's time to grow up, shut up, and level up. No excuses, ever.